Hello everyone, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. In the last episode, we killed Red Bull, or he killed us twice. And then we killed him, just like how Hydrus killed us twice, but Hydrus wasn't bullcrap. He was, for some reason. Today, we're going to be fighting, Square Enix, as I called them for some reason. So, yeah. Cool. I don't know why I called them it. It was just kind of how we did it, you know? So, yeah. Come here. Out. Can you move? Like, aggro. Can you run to me? Yeah, do that. Like, I don't know why you just don't do that first attempt, you know? Like, if you do that first try, I won't have to be mad at you. There's a few things, aggro, that you do that make me really mad at you, alright? Like, for instance, you cheated on me, alright? You let another man ride you. God. You guys don't know about that story. I'm sorry, you'll never know about it. Me and Aggro were very close, and she ruined it. It was very saddening for me. I walked in on them, and I was just like, why? She was letting another man ride her, and it was just like, why? Even though this was a fake story, my eyes are starting to water. I don't know why. I don't know why, but when I make fun, like when I make a joke, that I almost start crying anyways, because I was fake crying, and I don't know why. My eyes are watered, and I don't get it. I mean, other than aggro cheated on me, but other than that, I'm not really sad about anything. So yeah. Hey Shrine, we need to hit up in the next few episodes. Oh man, I can't wait to edit that episode and put it all together, because the thing is, the most annoying part is just riding to everything, you know? It's just riding to everything. So it's annoying. I don't know, I just find it annoying. So, yeah. So we gotta come over here, and once we get to this wooded area, I'm actually gonna jump off of Aggro because she walks all slow. I'm gonna call Aggro a she. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but I believe I've been calling Aggro a she this entire time. I just, you know, I don't know why I call it a she. It doesn't have a visible Mr. Horse, so I don't know if it's a he or she. Well, actually, I've never looked. Okay, ignore this conversation altogether. So, this guy that's coming up, I like his design, but he took me 19 minutes. No, he's not. No, he didn't. Hold on, let's check, because I don't remember. How long did he take me? He took me, number 12. It took me 14 minutes to beat him last time I fought him. Not because he's hard, just because sometimes it doesn't always cooperate. And you'll see when we actually get there. Also, he just sometimes doesn't cooperate. Like, you know how Aggro didn't cooperate last episode? It's like that, except now. It's, it's just a Colossus. And if you combine those two, the combination of, oh, I don't want to work, well, it just becomes hell. Hell on earth, baby. Oh, yeah. Also, the first time I went to fight this guy on my first playthrough of this game, I actually didn't know where he was, so I went, like, all the way around. Like, I'll show you. I went all the way around, over here to where, right to the right of where Pelagia is. Right on that line, right? Went to the right over there, and there's stuff over there. So I thought, oh, he must be over here, but he wasn't. So I got lost. And I was like, where do I go? And I ended up, like, having to look it up again, because I had no idea, and I was sat there for another half an hour. Hi, oh, come on, we have to come back here for a shrine? That's annoying. Yeah, getting the shrines later does suck, but also it just means I don't have to worry about it now. But also, it does suck, so yeah. Don't try to climb up there, because you'll fall, and if you fall here, you'll die. So don't attempt to try to jump up there. And here's one thing I have a problem with, and it's just because of how you get to the area where you fight the Colossus. You come over here, you come right over here, and you realize something. You'll be like, oh, wait, this doesn't feel right. It's just a dead end. And you'll sit there like, oh, what do I do? What you actually do is just jump in the water, and you swim, which annoys me because I wouldn't know you wouldn't know that at first. Like, there is no pathway to get over there. There's no, indicator. Other than, like, the shine thing. But it's still, like, this doesn't feel right. Also, remember, you can swim underwater to go slightly faster. You know? So, yay, we did it. Yay, we did it. Look at me, Mom. If I had one. That's a good story. I'll tell you guys about that story. I said I would tell you guys about it on my 1 millionth subscriber special, but I'm going to change it to 100,000 subscriber special because, I don't know. Now I'm gonna make jokes about it a lot, and you guys won't understand the jokes, except if you know me personally, which some of you do, some of you don't. So it's just like, you know, it's a joke that I find funny because it has to do with me, and once I finally explain these things to you, which is gonna be later down the road, way later down the road, unless I change my mind again and make it 10,000, you're gonna realize, you know. You might not find it as funny. I only find it funny because it's happened to me. But, you know, old folks for eating smokes, you know? Right. Old folk. So, welcome to the man named Pelagia. That's it. I don't know how it's spelled like that. Pelagia. Pelagia. And his developer name was Poseidon, which is a much better name. Now, you may be curious how you fight this guy. Well, jump back in the water, alright, and just kind of go underwater. Don't go above water, because he can actually hit you with lightning, because that's his only way of attacking, really, for now. Just go underwater and try to swim all the way around him. Like when you're at the back of his shell, basically. You have to get behind him. Once you get behind him, which we will here in a second, you have to climb up his shell and hit up his head. You gotta get up to his head. But the thing is, unlike every other Colossus in the game, he doesn't have a weak spot on his head. He actually has one, in both normal, easy, and hard, that is, well, you'll see. Because I don't want to spoil the surprise. Why do that? That's no fun. Oh, I gotta scratch my back, and now, you know. I think I got a little bit of a... I think I got water on me, too, because I gotta... Okay, no, I'm not falling off, okay? You don't know how many times I've fallen off this turtle. This is more of a turtle than I would say the actual turtle was, but I don't know. Maybe it's because this guy's shell is just a little bit better. So this is how you fight this guy. So you get him over here, all right, and you see these little teeth on his head. Well, you got to do one thing to him, and you might not think about it at first. Well, you got to hit him. So yeah, you know, you're just hurting him. He's gonna have to go to the dentist tomorrow. Well, he won't be able to because he'll be dead, but he'll have to like go get some. Also, he's also missing teeth. I don't know what's happened there, but still, he's gonna know like he's gonna need to go like to the dentist or something, and it's all your fault. His teeth are all broken up. Well, not exactly. His teeth are already broken up. And how you fight them is you jump to these platforms. There is no way to get to these top platforms other than having you get on his back and doing this. All right. He's going to shoot lightning once, and then, if he goes underwater, which he will right here, he's going to put his feet up on the thing. And that's your cue to jump down and attack. Alright. Then, you stab him a few times as you would any other Colossus. And it might take you a bit, depending on when he actually, you know, does his thing. Maybe get on him better. And immediately, as soon as you hit the water, start swimming again to, well, get back to his shell. You can't hold on, and you can't hit under the water, so basically if you hit the water, immediately just jump off. So yeah. Right there, it was a situation where I wasn't hitting him in a certain position, so I was just doing less damage. That's not actually the amount of damage you would do a hit. You actually can do way more than that. Maybe not way more, but you can still do more damage. So, yeah. That's it. There's not much else with that. Man. Whew. You know, I've been thinking about, like, what playthroughs I do next. Like, I already know what... I know what this playthrough is. I know what playthrough between the playthroughs are going to be. That's End of the Gungeon until I beat it. And then I know what the next playthrough is. I know what the playthrough after that is. And then I know what the playthrough after that is. And it's just because... Because I I plan ahead a lot. And the funny thing is, and I find this really funny, is that I'll be set for like until December with these videos, maybe until like 2019, and like until then. But like once we get past those videos, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna work on for like videos wise, but I have an idea. And for right now, I know exactly. I already have the game in my head for what I want to do. And I just need to figure out how I want to do it and if it's actually possible in the first place. So yeah, it's something. I'm actually pretty excited to do it because it's one of those games that I really enjoy playing. So yeah, you can know I think like twice before he goes underwater. Yeah, got him. Half health, baby. So depending on how many times you hit him, this normally happens the first time on easy, not easy, normal. I haven't beaten the game on easy. And I could show you that I haven't because the stats show it. So, yeah. You can only get him to do one thing, like a certain thing on normal pretty quickly. And you'll see that once we actually, well, get there. So, yeah. He's a really easy boss for the most part. Figuring out how to fight him was an issue for me, because I didn't know actually how to fight him. I knew it had to do something with his teeth, because I remembered the Game Grumps episode with them in it, right? And I just remember his teeth, because it's like the goofiest thing about him, so I just love it. I just remember the teeth, alright? I'm not even sure if they're teeth. I'm just they're probably not teeth, of course. I'm calling them teeth because that's what they look like. They look like molars or something, you know? So, I guess because we're not going to really... Oh, you're right here. Didn't expect that. I guess I don't know if we're going to experience it or not, but if you get him onto a certain, like, platform... Again, I don't know if he's going to do it. He will actually break the top section of the platform, so you can't hit him there again, and you have to get him to a new section. So, okay, please. So yeah, so do be careful with how many times you hit him per section, or really, I think he has to do it at least once before he dies, but I'm not 100% sure about it. Remember, he's going to do the shooting thing, just stand behind these, and then you kind of just stand here, and then you do the thing. Like, it's an easy fight overall. It's pretty cut and dry. There we go. There we go. So now it should be a cutscene, right? Maybe not. Yeah, he's not gonna do it because I've hit him way too many times. Oh, good. He did do it. So if you get him down to a certain amount of health, he'll hit that platform. So now there's only 2 platforms where you can actually get on top of him. So yeah, that's that. There's nothing all that interesting about it. Supposed to make your life that much harder, even though it's not hard. Also, I like the fact I wasn't hit by any of that lightning, because, you know, I definitely expected to be hit by those lightning shots. Now, you know, alright, I don't want to talk about the next Colossus too early, but I really enjoy this next Colossus. And the reason I'm not talking about this guy all that much is because I've already told you everything I wanted to tell you about him. He's not that interesting. He shoots projectiles. He's, again, not that interesting. So yeah. I'm really excited for this next Colossus because he's actually my favorite Colossus to fight because of the first time I fought him. It was just so cool. It was such an epic XD epic fight. Sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry. So yeah, I enjoy the fight, and you know, because I enjoy the fight, I'm gonna say it's my favorite Colossus to fight. It doesn't mean it's the easiest, but I do heavily enjoy fighting him just because of how the fight is and what the Colossus is. Like, I don't know what this guy is. I can't say I can't say, you know, I enjoy the type of animal this guy is, because I have no idea what he's supposed to be designed after. He looks like a water minotaur that has teeth on his head. I mean, that's exactly what he is. First off, that's exactly, no joke, what he is. He's a minotaur that is in the water, who is named Poseidon for some reason, who has teeth on his head. Like, there's just, like, what animal is that? There isn't an animal like that. Or maybe there is, and it's not something I know. But, like, this next one, I just love. And it might not be the exact animal I was thinking would be, but I think it's this animal because of how I am. But I heavily enjoy this next boss. I don't have anything written down about it, but I'm excited. Now we have to wait for him to turn because he has to be at the right angle. He might shoot again though. That is possible. If he turns, yeah, he's gonna shoot again. If he turns, normally you're gonna have to dodge again because, you know, he's gonna try to shoot you again. So this is what I've noticed. Once he's actually, dang it. All right, well, let's get on him then. Once he's actually gotten one of the top areas down, like, you know, lowered them, broken them, I've noticed that he comes down back to the water much quicker than he did before. Normally you get like 2 or 3 hits depending on how fast you are with it, but if you're fighting him after the fact on hard, he will only take like 1, maybe 2 if you're fast enough. Or maybe that's just maybe that's just my luck, which again, it's possible that's just my luck, because this game doesn't like me. I like the game, no matter how many problems I have with it. I enjoy the game because it's also, like, it's an amazing game to play just because you feel like you're killing all these big things, but at the same time, I don't, like, there's a lot of things I don't like about this game, which I've said so many times, but I enjoy playing the game just because of, like, what the gameplay is. That you get to kill these big colossi, and, you know, and you're this tiny thing, you have to climb all over him to kill him. I think that's awesome, and I think that's, like, an amazing game, which it is. It's a great game, except there's a lot of issues with it. So yeah. I mean, there could also be said with Dark Souls. I love the game. It's in the top 5, along with Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3, and then Okami, which is funny because yeah, you might think Dark Souls would be my favorite game ever because it's a game that I praise. Dark Souls is a game that I praise for its difficulty, but Okami is my favorite game ever made. Because of the charm of it, because of how the game is played, the art style, the music, everything about Okami I just love. I just love it. And that's why it's my favorite game. Doesn't mean it's not perfect. Doesn't mean it's perfect. That just means that I enjoy the game a lot and I enjoy everything about it. But again, it's not perfect. But it's something with Dark Souls that it's just like, you know, it even surprises me sometimes that it's not my favorite game, because it's just like, I praise this game daily. I played this game nearly daily. Like, I don't anymore. I used to play the game daily. I don't anymore. It's just, you know, sometimes you gotta take a break from it. You know? That's why I kind of have stopped streaming for a little while. Well, actually, the last time I streamed, let's look at, well, it's not really a cutscene, it's more of I'm swimming back up to the water. But I'm gonna count it as a cutscene because it's gonna be a cutscene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was a little early, but I was right there. I was like right there, so I'm not mad. So the last time I streamed was Dark Remastered Soul Level 1 Episode 4, and that was 2 weeks ago. That was a great stream, by the way. We killed like 5 bosses, which was great. And now in that, all we gotta do is kill 4 kings, the 4 DLC bosses, and then Gwyn, and then we'll be done with the game, which is nice. And then I'm not gonna stream, because what I do normally is stream 3 games at once. I'm not gonna acknowledge this, what's happening here. You can watch it, but I'm not gonna acknowledge it. I'm gonna talk more about it the next time it happens. But just know that this is important, this cutscene. It's very important what's happening. You might get confused, but this is very important. And I'll explain more of it once we get to the more farther into the game. So yeah. Great. Yeah, normally I stream 3 games at once. Like right now I have the bow only run, which I have not touched since like 3 months ago. When was the last time I played it? I have no clue. Hold on. That was 2 months ago. That was 2 months ago. I haven't touched the bow run since 2 months ago. I have the Bloodborne Blood Level 4 run, which I am 9 bosses away. We have the DLC of 2. You have Abrietus and Logarius, and you have Gurman and Moon Presence. And I just gotta practice those bosses. I know I said I was gonna practice, but I haven't touched them. And then I have the remastered. So I think after I'm done the remastered, which if I do another stream, I should finish it. I think what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna stream 3 games at once. So yeah. Also, I'm sorry I talked through Dorman's conversation, but I'm very excited to fight this guy. I love fighting this guy. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe in the next episode. Well, subscribe in the next 5 seconds. Anyways, but hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. See you guys next time, where we'll be fighting this thing. It's like another serpent-looking thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. When I say peace, I mean it. Leave. I don't need you here.